They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Allen. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
And the Pats are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
An option handoff given to Harris.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Let's do it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Finding some room at midfield. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, 63 yards.
And the Patriots on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Kyle Van Noy showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Allen to throw it. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. Allen looks to throw on second down. Dancing to his left. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run with Harris. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Throwing Jones. It's brought in by Harris. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. He'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Jones. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. And that is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Right there, 54, right there.
Here's Allen. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Flush to his right. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a give, running left is Harris. A pretty nice, strong run, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They run for it with Harris. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Jacoby Myers there to make the grab. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they really won't have much time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. A final shot before half for Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
Taylor now from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And they run with Harris off the option.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Throwing on 2nd down. Jones.
He'll leave this one for White.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Jones. Completes it to Aguilar.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here's Jones on 1st down. Over the middle, he's got Myers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. White's got a 1st down and more. And down right around the 37.
90 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now Jones On 1st and 10. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. He completes it right side to White. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 21-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. McKenzie now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So that about as easy an interception as a linebacker's ever going to have.
Yeah, when we use the word easy for them, it never is, right? Because, let's face it, a lot of them aren't blessed with the greatest of hands. But the pressure here, it gets home and forces the ball to hang up in the air, and they come away with the pick. A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Rolling to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And here he'll get it down to the 7. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They have the great starting field position, now facing 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll try and run with Harris. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. On 2nd and goal. Jones. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Folk connects on the extra point, and it is 28-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. McKenzie now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it? And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Kyle Van Noy able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by McKenzie.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Allen now on first down. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this one caught by Beasley. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here we go, D. Mike spot four, Mike spot four. Mike
On 2nd and 10, Allen. And now here's another interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the...
Shall come forth as pure gold. Have you been tried in the fire? Have you been tried?